What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Neon Striker! And today, we're going to do a Firestorm build, because we haven't done a Firestorm build in a while.
Okay.
And who doesn't like the big, slow, chungussy weapons? Also, we are also slow. And chungussy.
Very slow.
And everything about us everywhere is big, slow, and chungussy. Also, I didn't mean to steer into that rock for no reason. And got him. Surprise missiles.
If your mines expire without exploding, they become missiles. That's kind of cool.
I'm going to get this and hope to get another mine launcher in the future, because this, I think, is going to be more niche to find and of higher rarity, so... But it does mean that right now, it does do jack bucks.
Correct. There's nothing on its own.
But one day, if we find some mines...
Which should be easy enough to do. What just happened up there?
Those guys care not for the rocks. As you can see, they go right through them.
Yeah.
They have drill noses. No, you have like one hit point. Get over here.
Yeah. And he's so fast and you're so not.
What are you talking about? I'm the epitome of speed.
Uh-huh.
I am speed. Whenever your weapons recoil, deploy a mine. Adjacent weapons have 20% less recoil. Alright, so this is a way to do mines.
Which also currently still does nothing.
Does currently do nothing, but...
Yes.
But
you're getting there. You are set up.
Adjacent items have 20% less recoil, but we still need recoil.
Correct.
Weapons.
And it'll deploy a mine in whatever way it's facing, so...
But for mine deployment, like,
doesn't matter as
doesn't
much.
really matter. And right now, it really doesn't really matter because the whole we don't have any recoil stuff yet.
You've got a whole setup for a build. You just because you're so slow. It's a little scary of a spot to be in.
Yeah, but these guys are spawners, so I feel like I really got to get in there and get them, because the longer I take to do so, the more stuff they're going to spawn.
Yeah, they'll just hit rocks.
Just because I want them to kick rocks doesn't mean I can count on them to hit the rocks.
You guys are having the slowest.
It's
like a cop chasing a criminal around a roundabout. Y'all just keep going in circles.
Look, whenever I see a roundabout, yes.
Nah.
Burn, 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 burn.
Are mines guns and well?
Mines are guns.
So having super focus, I don't think you're gonna...
Was the junk ejector a gun?
To be fair,
well, we also need
other weapons to trigger the junk ejector anyway.
Unless we get a thing to. Junk ejector is not a weapon, so if we get one
but
recoil
again,
weapon,
the junk ejector is whenever your weapons recoil. So
yeah, you
want a lot of weapons that all have recoil.
And this does, yeah.
So if you can take off the activation requirement on that,
then it will make my guns better. It's just a consideration.
Yeah.
I could have taken off one of my blasters right now to make the other blaster super explodey.
But honestly, that might not be a terrible idea in the short term. Considering you are effectively 5 waves in and have taken no upgrades.
Taken plenty of upgrades.
No. You have taken things that are potentially future upgrades. But, okay.
Got him.
Nanomachines, huh?
I'm gonna take the slime launcher because there's a conversion thing where you can make your bullet shoot missiles, and I believe it also gives that gun recoil. And this shoots very fast, so that'd be a lot of recoil, which would be a lot of mines.
That would be a lot of missiles. That's
so
fair.
So I think we're gonna grab that. For like right now,
all it does is slow. So
it's not amazing. And now we got to deal with like a mini boss situation, and we're not fast.
You're not fast. You are still using just the basic blaster pair.
And the slow gun. Thank you very much.
I don't think the slow gun's going to really do anything to help here.
It's going to slow people down. It's not going to do damage.
I don't think that's the problem.
You don't know. Outran that bullet. What do you think about that? Got him.
All right.
See?
Perfect.
Easy peasy. Well, there's a mine launcher.
Yeah. Well, but your missiles have a better turn rate.
I mean, my mines will turn into missiles, so that is good, but bare minimum, we need to get mines down for the surprise missiles, so look at us, we're doing
You're doing something. Why does that one not rotate?
Every once in a while, there's an icon that just refuses to rotate, and that's one of them. So now we have a bunch of mines. These mines have slightly lower longevity, and when they pop, missiles. Oh, of course, this guy's got a anti-missile system.
Yeah.
It's very rude. Each time your shield is depleted, fire your weapons one time. Or I can get another slime launcher to upgrade my slime launcher.
True.
Panic button is good if you have big angry missile stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're not going that route today.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna grab the slime launcher. I'm sure that's gonna make people feel a certain kind of way, but this is the decision that I made. There's so much shield. That guy's so slow. She doesn't even know. Get a missile. Yeah.
All right, it did something. Yeah,
more surprise missiles. Surprise missiles.
So if you get 2 more of those, will your mines just have a 0 lifespan?
Well, I did that because I wanted to see if it shortens the lifespan even more, which I assume it does. And secondly, will I get 2 missiles per mine now?
Oh. That's a great question.
Ugh.
Yeah, trying to outrun anything.
Okay.
Gotta do tighter circles so we can watch your mines expire.
Well, these are the
yeah, but I just meant that we can see a mine expire. We can tell if it's 1 or 2 missiles.
I think it's just 1 still.
No, it's 2.
No, it was 2. They split off in 2 different directions. Look at that. Oh, but if we launch more mines.
You just move the surprise missiles elsewhere. 1 on the left, 1 on the right.
Yeah. I don't know why those being symmetrical mattered to me. None of that matters.
It does. Symmetry is important.
Yeah, just keep following me. Follow me, and you'll see a world of pure annihilation.
Ironically, or just of note, I guess.
Of note, I guess.
If your mines actually behave as mines,
they don't blow up into the
Right.
missiles.
They
Correct.
only missile if the mines don't mine.
Well, I guess I don't mind if that's how it works.
Which is fine here because you're slow, and so putting the mines behind you as all these bugs try to
Yeah.
race in behind you is doing really well.
I'm just getting some shield back because I was getting a little saucy.
A little sussy. A little sussy bach.
How could you?
Pretty easily, actually. Man, we haven't played Among Us in a while. We keep mentioning it, and then it keeps not happening.
You know, plating is fine.
I mean, the engine probably is the better choice, but, you know.
Look, I've accepted that I'm slow. Oh, it's
What,
the
that
Prince of
nerd?
all cosmos.
It's kind of what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, every time I look at him, I'm like, that's just who you are.
You know, for the longest time, I thought that your ship just had this cool diamond design on it. But no, that's a hole in the middle.
Is it a hole?
You can't put mods there.
Yeah, but maybe it's just because it's
No, I think
the VIP section.
no, I think it's a diamond-shaped hole.
I gotta work on trying to dodge some of these missiles.
Yeah, with your speed, you might need a missile deterrent system of your own.
Yeah, he's got a lot of them. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Dodge, duck. Yes, I was like, I just have to dodge a couple, and he'll die first. Adjacent items have +2 multi-shot, but cooldowns are increased by 25%. Another Havoc Super Focus, which I feel like maybe not. We'll go
Plus two
double barrel.
multi-shot's pretty good, yeah.
And then just so many
Two
holograms.
baby.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? Why not? Okay.
Now, admittedly, on this ship specifically, because the two middle spaces aren't there, you can't ever get full use out of the double barrel. You can get 2, or if you go above it, you can get 3.
Yeah, but then my mind would be all wacky.
That's fine. And then you do that. Oh, that's true. You could do that and have more.
Something like that.
A blaster on each side?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Just setting this up, and then just because it's getting a double barrel situation, why not?
Because. Sorry, I caught a yawn at a real bad time there.
Yawn.
Yeah, because it's giving multi-shot, you could theoretically put a blaster and a slime launcher on each side. Because you've also currently got an armor that's getting multi-shot.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Something like that.
Kind of like that. Since it's multi-shot, right? Now you got 3 bullets going on each side.
I guess you were.
Oh, you want to mimic the plating?
Maybe.
I like the idea of mimicking. I know it breaks your symmetry, but I like the idea of mimicking the surprise missiles, considering how many missiles or how many mines you theoretically have.
Yeah. I could also just combine and then mimic the combine.
Yeah,
but
we don't need to yet.
I don't need to yet. Okay,
I
well.
think this is good like this. I know it's.
We still need a recoil gun of some variety.
Yeah, your junk jet down there still ain't doing anything. Oh, your mines are not getting multi-shotted.
Yeah.
Also, one of them is going at a faster speed than the other. Why is that?
I'm not sure about the faster speed. I was testing the multi-shot thing because I wasn't sure if it worked or not, and now I definitely know. But look at all the missiles missing.
Yeah.
Another junk ejector.
Yeah.
For one day.
I mean, feel like you might as well. Well, no, again, you don't need the space.
So yeah, why was one going faster than the other? That is an excellent question.
But cooldowns increased by 25%. Is the
So what if we just...
Was the hologrammed version not giving the 25% increased reload?
Possible?
Yeah, did the hidden missiles get multi-shot?
They might.
So then put that above where the armor is. Oh. Right. No, okay. That's probably fine. Oh, no, yeah.
Like, the slime launchers don't need the multi-shot right now,
That
because
is
they're
true.
just slowing people down. It's not doing damage. Like, the spread of the slow means that it can slow gooder, but...
Yeah. And again,
But this gives me...
theoretically...
more surprise missiles with maybe more hologram.
Let's see if your mines expire into... Currently, you've got 3... Or you've got... Like,
one mine is still faster than the other. I don't understand.
I don't know.
But here comes the mine, or yeah, the mine missiles, the missiles.
We didn't see any of the mines explode, so... Ooh.
Chomp check, your missiles won't explode if they kill their target.
There's also your impact booster, though.
Adjacent weapons have recoil 5.
The Chomp Tech is...
This is good if you have a big missile. We don't have big missiles.
True.
Because...
that's if they don't kill their target,
Yeah.
which your missiles
Don't
mostly
always.
aren't just doing damage. So the impact booster, I think, is...
It just feels bad because this is so much rarer and this is so much more common garbage.
It's true. And it's got to have adjacency, so you're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Whereas the Chomp Tech, you can just slap anywhere.
But more mines.
It would be more mines.
You know what? I'm going to just rankle everyone's jimmies.
Sure.
And this one doesn't need adjacency. This is just when your weapons recoil, deploy a mine.
Correct.
The adjacent items have less recoil, as it's only adjacency.
Correct. Now, that said, where do you put it?
Let's see. If we do something like that, and then
For what it's worth, if you really want to go nuts, you can replace those blasters with the slime launchers.
I mean, that would make the mines go super
More
crazy.
often.
And if that's the name
that's
of
the
the
goal
game, we're not worried about blaster, and we're just worried about...
Yeah. And then you can swap the other hologram back up to the top so that it's copying the hidden missiles. And then it leaves you room for all blaster. So theoretically,
All right.
every time those slime launchers fire, they'll give you recoil, which will drop 2 mines.
And we have to have them broadside for space purposes because we kind of need
Yeah.
them working this way. I mean, I guess they don't need the double barrel.
But they have multi-shot.
I don't know if that's going to produce more than one mine,
True.
so it's hard to say.
Well,
Because it just says when your weapons recoil.
that's true.
So,
But theoretically, again, we also still haven't properly tested, are your mine missiles getting multi-shot? Because we've never seen the mines expire on screen, so we can't tell how many missiles are coming out.
and then just...
Whoa, yeah, that looks like a lot of multi-shot to me. that is kind of crazy. All right.
That's interesting.
That's another-
Oh, hey, look, dinosaur launcher. That's not the where we're
But
at today.
That's a double barrel.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's also a white double barrel.
Yeah,
which is
because-
common.
yeah, we got the epic one because it was a boss reward.
Huh.
Normally, you find them common, which is much worse.
That is much worse, yeah.
So, like, I'll take it because, you know, if I get enough of them, I could theoretically
yeah.
upgrade, but...
So it definitely looks like you are getting the multi-shot out of the hidden missiles, which is giving you a ton of missiles.
My only concern is that we're very slow, and our bullets of choice to make this go off doesn't itself do any damage. So it's really mine forward.
But look how many it's mine forward, but those mines are just swarms of missiles, right? Like, yeah, you don't need. It doesn't matter that your gun's doing no damage.
Mine launcher. Weapons deal 100% damage, but cost 3% current health to fire. No, thank you. There's the missile stockpile.
That's the one you were thinking of.
Or the gun in front of this shoots missiles instead. I mean,
and then
I think we take that and then maybe...
You could... Yeah, actually, I think you take that. If you... Oh, no.
Like, I'm just spitballing here for a second. Because then this wouldn't have to be next to this anymore. Obviously, I'd still want it next to this, so I'm getting even more.
Right.
But it doesn't need to be next to this. This needs a space behind it facing in the same direction, so it has to be in one of these 4 locations because
that's the way this ship is built.
Every time this fires, we will be launching mines, but now it's also launching missiles, which is real nice. What I could do is I could
just
combine the slime launchers just so it's firing a little bit faster, but it's just the one thing.
I mean, that's true. Plus, the other one was giving you, making them fire 25% slower.
Yeah.
So this is going to be faster. So maybe it'll still be okay.
So you know what? Yeah, we'll lean in. And then, I mean, we could just...
put the double barrel back here anyway.
Because that's a lot of missiles.
Yeah.
And then... I could just slap that back over here. Which
at that point, what the other thing you could do is you could take your top hologram and move it over to the right. So that your copy of the slime launcher and the...
Oh yeah, because this is currently just doing the stock.
Although the way broadsides work, you don't need to copy the slime launcher on that side.
If anything, I like as it is, maybe just get a little bit more armor.
I'd copy the hidden missiles. The over on the right, the surprise missiles. Which again, I agree that's a little sad.
Well, I mean, it's next to one of them is next to a double barrel.
Oh yeah, which could still be giving you the multi-shot. That's true.
So it's not as much as it used to be, but alas.
Which, depending on how the multi-shot on that works, you could theoretically move the other.
Yeah, I could just put this double barrel here.
You could swap that with the top junk cannon. Because that'll put that adjacent to 2 of the missiles.
I suppose that's true. So, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, try that.
Now, we are going to be even slower because...
Yep, because you just took off the impact booster.
But
when you start firing the slime launcher... Oh, that's... Yeah. Laser these missiles.
Yeah, we have 1 or 2 more for you.
That's glorious. Another
hologram.
hologram.
Or another double barrel.
That would make the other double barrel better, but I don't think that matters.
What would I hologram?
You just upgrade a hologram at this point.
Or I could just upgrade a hologram at this point.
Or you could combine your 2 blue mine layers and then mimic that.
Or I can combine my 2 junk ejectors.
And mimic the junk ejector. That's true.
I can combine my 2 surprise missiles and mimic that.
Yes, but currently you're mimicking 2 surprise missiles.
Yeah.
So you have 4 surprise missiles. If you combine them, you'd be down to 2.
That's true.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of combining the junk ejectors, I think. Although all that's going to do...
It should increase the damage of the mine.
Yeah.
Although, that's just for the mine, because these have their own damage, which I presume is the missile damage, which is theoretically the one that I want to upgrade, which is more reason to potentially combine.
Yeah, it's just you would have fewer mines, or you would have fewer missiles, and they would.
Yeah, I mean, I could do the mine launcher, I suppose, because that will increase the fire rate.
Yeah. Not that the mine launchers are really that important to you anymore, because the mine launchers are nice because they're putting out base mines.
Yeah.
So you don't have to fire the slime launcher at all.
So, you know,
but they're not as important.
I agree that they're
honestly,
not as important.
Even though you just did that, I still say you swap the mine launcher into the middle of the back there and just mimic and copy the junk ejector and have 3 junk ejectors.
Okay.
It's fewer base mines, but I feel like the junk ejector is just so nuts when it goes off.
Once I start shooting, yeah.
Yeah.
Just up so slow. I can't leave.
But then...
Just look at this.
Looks like each mine looks like it's doing 4 missiles.
Missile weapons have +1 multi-shot, but they can also lock onto asteroids. Okay.
Which, by the way, each of your mines is doing 4 missiles.
Yes.
Which means that you're not getting multi-shot.
Perfect.
Yeah. The multi-shot on the slime launcher, on the other hand, is different. Fire the swarm at the swarm.
I got a missile for each and every one of them.
Yeah, and then some. He's over there somewhere.
Somewhere. Hey, better
demolitions.
demolition missiles.
Yeah, it's just an extra multi-shot.
It's like I could have them both, but
Yeah,
I don't want to take off my plating because I'm so slow.
You've got a blaster pointing to the right that's really not doing anything.
You know what? That's a good point. I should just replace that.
It's like, theoretically, if anything goes to that side, you can shoot at it, but once you get going, like, look at your blaster doing work there. But once you start doing this, nothing else matters. Look at that health bar.
Hey, but another chomp tech. I don't think the chomp tech matters.
Yeah, you have a ton of little missiles.
Oh, there's the reconstruction. we can havoc that super focus on the missile slime explosion.
That is insanity.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And I don't need these other ones if I'm being fair. So
now, if what it says is your bullets explode.
Yeah, your bullets explode.
Are missiles bullets?
I mean, they're coming from a gun, so I'm going to say
well,
probably.
We'll test it.
Also, my mines are guns.
But are they bullets?
Yeah, those mines are bullet guns. Don't you worry.
Because if you hover over the blaster, does the blaster have like a bullet tag? Nope.
It's
Well,
damage
it
fire.
says bullets though. So,
Yeah. But it's fine.
Yeah. And then do you combine into another junk injector, or do you just be like, oh yeah, because that'll get you two higher versions. Oh, that just gave you less recoil.
Which is sort of what I assumed, but I didn't know for sure.
But honestly, that's not a bad thing, because that just means that technically means it speeds you up.
Look, this isn't actually giving me more mines. I like it because
I mean, it is giving you more mines.
Well, is the multi-shot giving me?
Oh no.
Yeah.
But it's making it so it's giving you more missiles.
Yes. But I was like, I could just kind of like do some flippy dippy, but
True.
We're fine. It's fine. Oh, these guys suck. It's not fine.
You'll be fine. And then the burst.
We'll just kind of swing around, let them figure it out.
Ooh, it's a missile stockpile.
Which improves our missile stockpile.
Yeah, because that's the only gun you have. I was thinking if you had another gun.
I do have another gun. See?
Yeah, but there's no easy way to put the...
Yeah, I think this will improve its damage and possibly lower its recoil.
Lowers the recoil.
Alright.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna get murdered soon because I'm so slow. Ouch, that's a rock. I watched that guy destroy one of my missiles. And then get swarmed by 36,000 other missiles.
All right. There's so many choices here. Do you just like combine the bottom holograms?
Yeah, it just makes surprise missiles a little more surprising.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I mean, to be fair, they're pretty surprising.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna live in this rock.
Your missiles can target the rocks. That rock ain't protecting you for long. Man, all those missiles are not hittles.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Flower of missiles. I mean...
Yeah, just take that to eventually upgrade the mines.
Again, yeah, one day. You know what I like for a boss reward? More ship space.
Best I got is vulture items.
Oh.
You're going to get vulture items, double reload speed, and 3 random rares.
Double reload speed would be pretty funny on this slime launcher, to be fair.
That is true. Or is it like the minus 100% cooldown or something? I forget the wording on that one. I don't think it's called double reload speed, or half reload speed, maybe. Making a fit. Armor. Oof. That's spicy.
It's spicy, but I think it
might be
correct.
Looks better. Until you start firing, and then all that recoil makes it so it doesn't matter.
Look, I'm still technically moving faster than I was.
Technically.
Look, we're cooking out here. Gotta go fast. It's another surprise missile. It's even better surprise missile.
Yeah. Which means because it's a purple one, you can combine the 2 blues and then add that in. And
also combine my Savic Super Focus to be even better. But this is a surprise missile build.
Yeah.
Which also, the lifespan of our mines are now non-existent.
Theoretically, they should be non-existent.
Well, very close to non-existent.
No,
or actually non-existent.
Yeah, it's like you're copying them, so like they should be.
Well, it might just take the new total and then remove
Yeah.
percentage from that, so it could never hit 0.
Maybe.
Also, being very slow against this guy is potentially daunting. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I just need you to die faster. It was a race against time.
I think the armor would have been better there.
You know what? Probably.
You know what? Can you fit that magnifier on your slime launcher?
But...
Oh, burst fire.
Ooh. Lifesteal. I think it's got to be lifesteal, right? For living?
Probably.
Alright, so... The gun in front of this shoots missiles instead and gains recoil 8, and this has the damage.
Yeah.
So does the light... I always forget, because it's not particularly clear. Does the lifesteal go on the slime launcher? Does the lifesteal go on the missile stockpile? Because this is the one with the damage.
Yeah. That's a great question. What if you just put it on the junk ejector?
The junk ejector is not even a weapon. It's just when your weapons do.
Again, it's got the one with the damage.
Does? Yeah.
So it's the same idea as the missile stockpile. Because the missile stockpile is not a weapon either.
I'm going to put it on the slime launcher based on that logic. I don't know if it's going to work. Also, I did pick up the magnifier because if we'd gotten extra slot
space,
and it happened to put it here because I don't remember where it would go, it would probably actually be middle. But even then I could back this up potentially or do something. I think you were right with this.
Sadly.
So, will that lifesteal? That's the big money question. It happens so fast now.
Well, yeah. Those mines have... Once again, it's like the holograms are copying... Ooh. The holograms are copying, giving you more missiles in your mines, but it's like the mines aren't copying the minus lifespan. Or the holograms aren't copying the lowered lifespan. Because those look like they have about an 80-something% less
Well, like
lifespan.
I said, I think it's just, like, lifesteal works.
Lifesteal works.
Good to know!
Yep.
But yeah, I think it's just, they just take the new thing. So, like, it's minus 42%, and then that new total minus 42%,
Yeah,
and then that new total.
it's not additive, it's multiplicative or whatever, however that works. You don't got room for any of this crap.
You're right, but I had to click on something, so.
Yep.
That's the one I clicked on. Alright, now it's the police. Now these things lower my range for firing my gun, so that's a little scary.
You're fine.
And then they have those big missiles. I gotta make sure to avoid those because those are scary. I think the guy is that away. Hey, surprise missiles.
Yeah. Oh, nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
Yeah, that does not work here. Surprise missiles is fun.
I could combine these surprise missiles and then just put this one on.
That's true. But that just fixes the lifespan, right? The other thing you could have done was put that on instead of one of the holograms and then combine the holograms.
Yeah, but this is fine. Missiles. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Dodge. Dodge to the best of your ability, you slow, meandering fool. It's just the flower of
Yeah.
missiles that happens.
And then the trail going, he's that way.
Where?
Follow the orange lines. Oh, he's...
Some of them are lost in transit.
Some of them are going up to the left. Do you see some of those?
They're
curving up
circling
there?
over here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine. They're
There you go.
dinosaur launcher.
Well.
Tracking algorithm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, there's nowhere to put it, but...
Well, who's ready for the final countdown? Here we go.
All right.
This
I'm not going to put any pressure on you, Lee.
this would be easier if I had my ship mirrored, because I like circling clockwise on this guy. And
That makes sense.
it's fine. It won't matter.
I don't think it will. Now, dodging these lasers might be tricksy.
I ain't dodging that one. It's the big.
Those big bullets are very, very strong. He should be recharging his health by any second now. There it goes. I'm just getting close enough to
Oh, he's running away from me. There we go. I'm just gonna live here. I'm just gonna live inside.
Yeah.
Boy, that lifesteal was a real solid
good
investment.
work.
I'm glad that it worked the way I thought it did,
Yeah.
because I was second guessing myself. Yeah, lifesteal. Lifesteal saves lives.
We're good.
All right, it's been a while since we got a win. That's why I've been playing on baby difficulty, but that was a fun one.
That's good.
The missiles.
Just shove missiles into your minds and then tell your minds to not exist.
Tell your minds to go home. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
See you later.
See you. Bye.
Bye.